Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Um,
Oh. Oh, I have not set myself up for success this morning.
no.
I have not got space anywhere near me to do any kind of anything.
That's okay.
I'm sitting in a pile of stuff.
All you need to do is talk.
All I need to do is talk.
All you need to do is
That's not
talk.
true.
Is it not?
I have a pride emote to make.
Oh, well, that too. That too. All you need to
Pride!
do.
How you doing, Doig?
Well, I woke up and then I was like, oh, I wonder what's happening on Twitter. And then it was like, Twitch has got a lot of traction today. What is this? Oh.
What could this good news be? Oh, Twitch is trending? Harold, tell me, what is the good news?
I don't fully
Bad news? What do you mean?
I don't fully I don't fully.
How could this be?
How could it be? Yeah, apparently Twitch put out a bunch of stuff and then Twitch later put out a bunch of, no, we didn't mean it like that messages.
Oh yeah?
Go
on.
Well, a lot of it I don't think really affects us because we don't do any branded content. Or sponsored stuff as of yet.
That's true, not for want of trying.
We've
been trying to wrangle Jaffa cakes for the past 2 years, but nothing's
Oh,
happened, so.
oh yeah. Oh shit. I don't even know if they're. I guess they're fine because Jaffa cakes don't. No, branded content. No, no, no.
Oh shit!
Is it in the background of our stream? I don't know. Are we in the background of our stream? No.
Look, we're advertising twerp as well. What we're gonna do? Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh god! Sorry, Doig. Do continue. You were telling us what's going on.
We're only like branded content. 3% of the screen size.
God. Oh no!
I mean, did they say multiple 3%? I don't. Did. I knew you guys would do that as soon as I said it. I knew. I was sitting waiting for 10 minutes going, I'm going to mention Jaffa Cakes once and this is going to be our reality.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
We are. No branded content here. I mean, we're not sponsored, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That's the problem, Jaffa Cakes. You could have had all this.
You could have had this.
Didn't.
Those
Jaffa Cakes are boogieing. Oh, Dark Shackle says Twitch apparently already walked back in it. You kidding me?
No, they haven't walked back on it. They've said, we weren't very clear with what we meant, so let's just say it in a different way. Basically.
So they said it in a different way.
I don't think they've said it in a different way yet. I think they're having to run it through Chat GPT a few more times.
Oh, God.
Yeah, within 5 hours, they were like, oops, no, not like that.
Not like this.
Or Martina's protecting us. I don't think we'll get in trouble for that, Martina.
Yeah, no, we won't really. Because even if they do come up to us and be like, you've got Jaffa Cakes on your stream, we'll be like, well, they're not paying us anything.
Yeah.
So we can have whatever we want on our screen, fuckers. Well, apart from...
Oh, you unpaused them again.
Apart from boobs.
Okay.
Can't have those.
We can have boobs. They just have to be male boobs.
Yeah, only male boobs. Only moobs and midi are available here. No contraband.
Why are people so afraid of boobs?
Why are you all so afraid of boobs? What about paps?
Asking the real questions.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like you should be allowed to have paps and peen. So long as it's artistic and not, you know, prawn. As long as it's not a prawn cracker.
This would be a lot easier if I could type.
You know, like for example, I should be able to do a live drawing of a dude with no clothes on and not worry about getting blasted by Twitch. Alex says, I can't wait for Twitch to permaban Germa because he sometimes watches old ass commercials on Steam and laughs at them because I expect them to apply this policy with no nuance no matter how they say it was miscommunicated. I could see them perhaps banning some people and then having to walk those back because they assume they're sponsored and then they're not.
Yeah.
Oh no, Doc Jackal says, feeling low about the latest Twitch fiasco? How about perking up with a tall can of Monster Energy? Monster Energy. When you're here, you're family. Note, this Chromel is not sponsored by or affiliated with the Monster Energy Corporation.
I think merely by including the name Monster in the Chromel, we have gotten the attention of the monster lawyers, which are in fact monsters and lawyers.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Also, A to Z told me that the starting soon screen was still up, so...
A to Z said, yes it is. Why do you need to take off your clothes to draw, dude? I mean, you don't have to, but you can.
Why do you think Onsta dropped the second half of her name? Oh no, they were coming for her.
Oh no, they were like, you want to be sponsored?
What's this? This stream is not sponsored by Ray Shadow Legends. Please don't look. No. This is a mess.
I like how we then got a snapshot of that.
Yeah.
Lego, does this count too? So we thought we were tired of doing streams for the little guys. This stream is for the corporations.
Why did the Lego one work? Why didn't the Lego one work? Is it because it came through at the same time as the other one was happening?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't. Maybe it was too close. It says it was hidden. You dodged it, Philip.
Oh, because it got the... Oh, is it over the... Okay, let me just... Okay, the bit's done. The bit is done.
Oh yeah, you've done the bit.
I've done the bit. The bit is done.
You can't show your bits on Twitch anymore, Doig.
You could never show your bits on Twitch.
Or let me get my and the A and the I up.
We've read all of these. Okay.
Lego, a Coca-Cola Nestle corporation.
Is it? Did they get bought?
I think they're just combining as many names as they can.
That's a cup.
When Doug and I went to the cinema to see Spider-Verse, there was a McDonald's advert that I played before. And both of us couldn't resist. Like, as soon as the ba 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 came on, we both like locked eye contact and we're both like, that's copyright.
Yeah.
We're like, here it comes. So predictably,
yeah,
AI artists have now started opening Patreons and charging for commissions, and it's now very difficult to tell them apart from other artists who aren't AI artists. And I just wanted to say it because I'm fucking mad about it. I'm fucking mad about it. I got no solutions. I got nothing constructive to say. Just wanted to rant. I don't get angry super often. That makes me super angry. I'm real mad. Anyway, let's make a cool pride emote.
right.
Yeah, can't do anything about it right now. Have to literally just wait for Patreon to be like, no AI art allowed. Which they probably won't do because they're making a lot of money off it, so. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of doing is like if some of the real big artists on Patreon threatened to leave. If that didn't happen. But, you know. Yeah, Rico Man says I think you should add a label to it to make it clear that it's all AI art. Agreed. But I also think that you shouldn't be able to make money off something which is so built on other people's work.
Well, here's the thing. If Patreon's whole thing is like, we're here to support the artists.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Stand by that,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, I would have no problem with it if it was built off either someone's own art library that they've drawn or publicly available and copyright-free content. If it was all public domain stuff and stuff they had the use for the copyright to, then I wouldn't have a problem with it at all.
Like the process behind creating imagery from other imagery. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But the process of scraping that data from the internet in order to teach the models and doing it without the consent of the artwork that is being used, that's the problem with it.
Yeah. Costicom Deal says we need legislation and we need it yesterday. So true. Enrique Man says I like AI art. Sorry for the hot take. It's not a hot take. You're allowed to like AI art, but I hate that it's built into it right now that it automatically is stealing from artists. That's the part that we all hate. AI art as a concept is totally fine. The fact that it's stealing artists' work and not compensating them for it is a real sucky situation that needs to get fixed. It's literally just putting more power into the hands of corporations and taking the power away from actual indie artists. Yeah, it's all consent and copyright. That's the only, like, the technology is cool. Just please don't rip our art to do it without asking us or paying us. That's the problem with it. Anyway, I'm real mad about it. But there's nothing I can do about it.
Here in Belgium, there's a whole scandal. A recruiter at a studio pressured interns to feed their art into his AI so you can make backgrounds with them. 2 artists quit on the spot when they found out.
Wait, when they found out, so they didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah. Because that's the thing. It's like, oh, these tools will help whatever. But it's like, you are putting people's livelihoods at jeopardy when people who already exploit artists can further exploit them.
Yeah.
10-fold, 100-fold.
I could see it being a really good thing to use in companies. Like, if you hire on your background artists and then give them AI as a tool, and you're like, feed your library of work into this. This isn't going to leave this company or this project. And then you can use this to help you generate stuff to make your life a little bit easier.
Yeah, but even so, it's like, okay, we'll hire you for 4 to 5 months. Okay, bye. At the end of 4 to 5 months, this isn't going to leave this company, but you are.
Well, that's what I mean. Is like, I'd hope that that would be one of the rules. It's like the consent has to come from the artist first.
You can continue using this data so long as you keep me employed, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I can see it really being really helpful for background artists and crunch and stuff to be able to get a basis down first that's built from their own artwork.
You miss when AI art was just for funny meme pics like Bloodborne eating at Waffle House, and now it's all just stealing unashamedly from artists. Yeah. I mean, those memes were made from the same early data sets that were stolen as well. It's just...
Yeah. Rico Manon says, I heard from an artist friend that AI is being regulated. The thread. Thanks, Rico Manon. I mean, I hope it's being regulated, but I feel like it's going to be a long time coming, because unless someone makes a really, really, really big, broad governmental law that covers all companies, this is, at the minute, slowly trickling by on a case-by-case basis. The problem is the users. The users need to stop being assholes about it. The vast majority of them do.
The most vocal, the ones that we hear about, I think is the case.
Yeah. Anywho, I don't want to I don't want to bring the mood down by just ranting about something that at the minute we can't do anything about. Just mad about it. Just mad. There is a big overlap, of course, between NFTs and AI art. I think because a lot of people who already liked NFTs, but were annoyed they had to ask an artist to draw one picture for them, so that they could put different hats on, are now like, oh, I no longer need to do that. Now I can generate the art myself and then make money selling NFTs. Scribbling says that they don't have a decent resource where one can learn about the different tools out there, like a video essay or something. Because I don't want to be duped when someone using Midjourney turns me they source ethically and then I find out that's impossible.
No idea.
I did watch a good video essay on it yesterday, which I can link you. But one of the problems is there's not really any sources on it. Like, it is... I don't know if it's possible to use Midjourney ethically, to be honest. I don't know that. And this video essay doesn't necessarily tell you it, whether it is or isn't. Like, I don't know if Midjourney comes built in with a bunch of people's art already fed into the machine. I think it does. I mean, Costa Comedillo, like, some AI art looks gorgeous because it's built from people's work that's very good. You know, people tend to feed the best art into AI. So the AI art that comes out is a mixture of the best artists' work. So it's frequently very good.
I think that's protest scratching, by the way.
Wait, where is he scratching? I put up a scratch pad for him.
It's her and it's on the cabinet door.
Okay, well the cabinet door is better than the wall. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, at least we own the cabinet door.
There we go.
You can hear scratch. Yeah, that's protest scratch. That's...
Yeah, Pilkey, right? Maybe I should just call it AI scraping. The problem is people understand what you're talking about when you say AI art. They don't if you don't use that term. Sparrow, stop scrungling. There you are. So that's the essay I watched the other day, which is very good. It approaches it more from a legal standpoint and a moral standpoint than anything else. Yeah, like AI art, like, can look great, but it needs to credit the artist and pay the artist and get the artist permission to use those pieces of art in the way it generates content. You know? And at the minute, the position of people who use AI art generators are more like they're commissioners than anything, because the program's the one generating the artwork and doing the actual image generation for them. So people making Patreon accounts are more like people who are commissioning an artist, but then they're making the money off the art.
Just a million.
Except they're not even commissioning
Bob
an artist because they're not paying anything to do it.
I think they're paying Midjourney. I'm sure there's models where you have to pay to use them.
Then
so
I guess
they're literally
they are
just paying the people
who
fucking stole it in the first place.
You're paying the big corporations instead of the small artists and saying that's democratizing art. It's like, no, you're just giving the big corporations who already have a lot of money more money. And even worse, the way they're making their programs work is by taking non-consensually art from people who don't want their art taken with no compensation or credit. Anyway, I said I didn't want to rant about it and then I go on a big rant. I'm sorry, guys. I'm mad, but I'm also I'm done. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just going to make a pride worm. Just going to make a pride worm.
Alright. Is your screen showable now?
It should be, but if you can check it, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Pride worm, gay worm.
I see Photoshop and a worm, so I think we're good.
Look at yourself. Corsa to Commodore says the Ache would create a trained an AI chatbot to talk like Ray Schmuckles, so people can talk to Ray. I think that's a grey area since it's its own work. If Ray Schmuckles is a character they created and they're feeding their own stuff into it, then that's totally fine. It's totally fine. They're not taking anyone else's stuff without their permission. or without compensating them. I think that's a good use for it, I think. It's interesting. You do have to resign yourself to the fact that because a chatbot is also probably going to be trained on a bunch of other people across the internet that it's scraped, that sometimes your character will say things that you don't necessarily stand by or wouldn't want them to say, but you know, that's the loss of control from having an AI do stuff instead of you actually crafting the writing yourself.
Well, you know that in order to like temper that, there's a whole bunch of people somewhere in the world. Basically, they've got sticks to hit the AI with, going, no, not that.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. That's
so
fine.
Even the results from the AI are human driven,
Yes,
because
that's
they've had to go through a filter.
You can't have AI art without it scraping other people's work. Like, if you don't feed something to a machine, it can't come up with anything itself, which is why it's not an artist. Put an artist, you know, in a room with a piece of paper, and they can still make you something. A kid can still draw you something.
I'm saying that all of the kind of worst parts of humanity have to get filtered out by humans looking at it and being like, no, not this. Don't include this in the model.
This. Anything but this. Costicom says he's made blog posts as the characters for years for users as a source. That's cool. I like that. That's a cool idea. You still need to hit the artist with a stick to get what you want though, right? Sometimes more, but sometimes, yeah. If you're going through the commissioning process, sometimes you need to be like, not that. I don't want that. I want this instead. Oh, Constantine says underpaid Kenyan workers continuously pluck the racism and porn out manually out of ChatGPT. I mean, I liked everything about it until I heard they were underpaid Kenyan workers. It's like, how about pay them for their time properly and start outsourcing to different countries just so you can get cheaper manual labor. That video essay I linked in though is very good. It does a very good job of drawing the line between like what they would consider art made by an artist and what they wouldn't. And it's very fair and level-headed, I think, all the way through. And it's coming from someone who has experience in law.
Okay, that's cool.
And someone who's a writer themselves. So they're coming at it both from a legal standpoint and from a standpoint of an artist. Libra Heart says, oh my god, in the US they replaced a health service with a chatbot and it went as terrible as you could have expected. Oh god, no. It's not ready yet. It's not ready. The technology is incredible, but I don't think it's ready to fully replace like a health service thing yet. Jeez, oh. Instead of AI taking and using artists' work, send the AI to art school. That's the problem. The AI is sentient, but it can't actually learn anything. It can only copy what it sees. It would learn nothing at art school. It needs to be fed work. Legit AZ at the end. Thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Yeah, it's Hello Future Me. Thank you, Kieran. I forgot the name of the channel. The process was so awful and the chat was even abusing some of the people who used it. I mean, I blame the decision makers for doing this. That was a dumb idea. They should have known what would happen. Yeah, computers don't know they got it wrong. They don't. They're just emulating what they've seen on the internet.
I've saw someone bully a chat thing into admitting that 2 + 2 is 5.
Yeah. Nice. Nice, I say, to the least nice thing ever. Planet Carter says, when robots gain sentience and learn to make stuff without scoping it from other art, I'll call it art. Yeah. If robots gain sentience and start making art, that's art. That's cool. So long as when they gain sentience they don't decide to murder all of us, it's pretty cool. If robots just want to make art, I'll support that. Oh no, Pilkey, that's really bad. What have you made? Oh, look at this worm. It's beautiful.
It's in the pride arrangement.
I love that. It's in the pride flag. Alright, I've finished my tea. I came here to draw pride worms and drink tea, and I've just finished my tea.
And you're all out of tea. If you're gonna say it, say it.
And I've just finished the last dregs in my mug.
Tea speed run.
Yeah. See how fast I did it today? I'm getting faster. Soon I'll be able to do it in one swig. One whole mug down the hatch. You know what's scary?
Eternal loneliness.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, that's pretty lonely. That's pretty lonely. That's pretty scary. And lonely.
What's scary?
We're going to Annecy in like 2 days.
Yeah. Today we have to do a whole booking thing, and I'm stressed as hell about it.
Yeah, today is the day when we have to sit and refresh on a bunch of the Annecy events to try and get into them. And I'm scared because apparently they sold out within 2 minutes. Last time they released a batch of tickets for things. So Doig and I are just going to sit and refresh on a page at a point today and hope we get the event we want. Chikachu, you're going to be doing it too. Better start packing today. Yeah, we do. I got work to do, but I also got to do a bunch of Annecy stuff today. Like cleaning the apartment and getting packed up. Can someone pop a pride flag in the chat for me? So I can see how many stripes are on that bad boy. Sleepyheart says, oh, a pride flag. I thought you were going to turn segments of Sonic Worm into rainbow colours. I feel like that would look kind of... I don't know how that would look. I don't know. Are we doing the one with, like, all of the things on it? Because I'm worried I might be a little bit too small a drawing to be able to see it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 stripes, though. I like to think of the regular rainbow flag as like all-inclusive. Is it not though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need another stripe.
At this point, I have no idea.
I can always just ask.
I think anyone that's going to get up in arms about what flag is on a Sonic Worm, we don't really need to take them all that seriously.
That's true. That's true. They're probably looking for a fight if that's if that's what they choose to get upset about. I would also like people to use it though to represent like a multitude. I would like it to just be like queer.
Yeah.
Do. Oh yeah. So Doig told me yesterday, like, to cleanse our palates of being mad about AI art, let's instead talk about something really freaking cool, which is to do with art. Which is, Doig told me that there's a certain segment in the new Spider-Verse movie that was animated by a freaking 14-year-old. How cool is that? What the shit?
That's pretty cool.
They're so good at 14.
It's the...
Hot damn, right? Yeah, we can't say which segment it is. It's a segment that's stylistically separate from the others. It's very stylistically its own thing. But, well, we can tell you why they were hired. This kid recreated the trailer for Spider-Verse in Lego. And I guess the people working on it saw it and hired him to make a segment in the movie. 14! Imagine working on Spider-Verse at 14. That's so freaking cool.
That's a good thing to put on your resume.
Yeah. Like, fucking good on you, mate.
Does this technically violate child labor laws? Maybe they didn't pay them.
Oh, they better have paid them. But I'm assuming they did, like, there was something involved with the Guardians giving permission and such. Like, they must have had to do it legally because it's Sony.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to want to get in trouble for anything. Oh, it's so good, A to Z. It's such a good film. It looks kind of like bacon. I'm going to redraw it. I don't want it to look like bacon. Gay bacon.
Gaken.
Gay bacon. Gay bacon. I like my coffee how I like my women. Gay.
What's that from?
Is it like I like my coffee how I like my women? It's like sweet or something stupid. It's from some corny movie. Kimmy says, I only found out today that a couple of my previous co-workers worked on it. That's amazing, Kimmy. What the heck? That's so... You have to ask them everything now. They probably can't talk about anything, but you have to ask them.
A lot of people have been talking about a lot of things on Twitter.
Really? Wow. What a statement.
It's a summary, sir.
Today on Twitter, a lot of people talk about a lot of things. Oh, podcast, it's promised from Airplane. I like my coffee like black like my men. There you go. Oh, Airplane. You're so good and sometimes so bad.
Naughty.
Naughty. You okay, Doig?
What? Yeah.
Have you been replaced by an AI chatbot?
When did you notice? Saucy. What? I didn't say anything bad. What?
You're just making a lot of very strange statements that are out of character for you.
They said a lot of stuff.
They sure did say a lot of things on Twitter today. Naughty, naughty. Okay, this looks a little bit less like bacon, so I'm happy about that. Elon penning that Matt Walsh documentary on his Twitter page. What? What Matt Walsh documentary? Who's Matt Walsh and what's his documentary about? It's about something else that's going to make me angry. I'm too angry today already.
I think...
It's not anything which is like homophobic or transphobic or anything, is it?
Oh, I was gonna get Matt Walsh confused with someone else. I'm glad I didn't.
Oh, Dreamcast, you made everything better. My blood pressure just went down. Oh, Matt Walsh is a Nazi. Oh no, the anti-trans one. He's a self-proclaimed Christo-fascist. Oh, all things to be proud of. Why would you proclaim yourself as a fascist?
Are they the same one that starred in gay porn?
And Elon Musk pinned them. Ew! I might just leave Twitter. I might just do it. I'm sick of everything. I'm not having it today. I'm sick of everything. I might just fucking leave Twitter. Send Patreon a strongly worded letter. Leave everything. Go into the mountains. Become mountain goat. Stand on a wall. Eat some grass.
Leave Twitter. Become goat.
Hey, I'd be pretty goated if I left Twitter, to be honest.
You know that's not literally what that means, right? It's it's an acronym for greatest of all time.
Isn't that why they call the animal that?
To leave Twitter, become goat. Literally a goat.
I can't escape the evil corporations. They're everywhere. Well, yeah, Amazon owns Twitch. What am I meant to do?
I don't know.
My world is exploding. I can't turn anywhere without it being fucking evil corporations with terrible agendas. Breathe in. Listen to the Dreamcast logo. Draw a sonic worm. You can't do anything about it. So why get mad about it?
I did not expect this today from you. You've been holding this in.
Muppet face. Angry Kermit face. We crave violence. Thank you for the angry Kermit faces in chat. Kermit always makes me feel better. Kermit, where have you gone? We need you. Oh no, you've been bought by Disney.
Oh no, you've been bought by Disney. Oh, it hurts, but it's true.
Kermit, you were the chosen one.
Kermie.
Kermit.
Has there ever been a Star Wars Muppets?
Oh, there hasn't been. Well, no, there haven't been, but there should be. Lovesick says, if you're a goat,
I guess
balance
Yoda.
on cliff sides to stave off the second world purging flood. That is imminent because I compelled it personally. I am in a mood. I'm trying to not be in a mood. I need to calm down. The thing which comforts me is the fact that there's nothing I can do. The thing that enrages me is that there's nothing I can do. So I'm stuck in a tornado. A Ouroboros-like cycle of frustration.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros. Pilkey says the problem with billionaires is all the good ones will be finding the fastest way to no longer be a billionaire. I feel like you could stay a billionaire, but just, you know?
I don't think you become a billionaire
Without
in your own lifetime without doing something horrendous.
There has to be a way. There has to be a way to just like not exploit people.
Are we still okay with Bill Gates? Is Bill Gates doing all right?
Probably not. What is Bill Gates doing? What's he up to?
I don't think Markiplier is a billionaire, Scribbling.
He might be a millionaire though.
There's a big difference between a millionaire and a billionaire, though.
Yes. Several millions of difference. But that's still more money than I would ever like comprehend.
Is a billion a million millions, or is it 1,000 millions?
I think it's 1,000 millions.
Okay.
I still remember that that chart someone linked me on the browser, where it shows people's wealth stacked against one another, and it starts with like the minimum wage worker, and then goes all the way up to Elon Musk, and the actual difference between millionaires and other billionaires, like, I don't know what to describe it as, like graph reaches and Elon Musk's is so absolutely mind-boggling and baffling, like incomprehensible wealth. Absolutely incomprehensible. I can't believe there are no good billionaires though. I can't. There has to be like a way to have that amount of money, like even if you inherit it or something, but then be able to use that for good. Like, there is a way to build companies where they don't exploit people. There is a way to do that and still profit from it. There's gotta be. Like, I can't believe there's no way to ever be a good billionaire. I have to still have faith in people. If I can't be optimistic, I'll die. I need it. I crave hope. Like lifeblood.
Swifty, you must become the first good billionaire.
I don't know how to become a billionaire. There's no way for me to make money. I keep forgetting to ask people to pay me. Oh, I need to do my invoices.
She's not kidding when she says, I forget to ask people to pay me. I forgot.
It's because I don't do it for the cash. I don't do it for the sweet stacks. I do it for the love and the satisfaction.
The love of the game.
Yeah. I do it to try and get better. To make a difference, a positive difference, to tell stories that affect people. Because it's the fucking coolest thing in the world. Well, actually there are many cool things, but it's one of the coolest things in the world. Stand by that.
Oh, that's interesting. 1,000,000 seconds is 11 days. 1,000,000,000 seconds is about 31 years. The difference between million and billion is staggering.
Wow, that really is staggering, Amphi. Holy shit. When you put it in those terms, that's wild, isn't it? 1,000,000 seconds is 11 days. 1,000,000,000 seconds is 31 years.
But 1,011 days... Oh, it's 11,000.
Wow, Doig, your maths is incredible. Are you sure you're not ChatGPT? Therefore, being a billionaire is inherently immoral at best. No, it can't be. It can't be. There's got to be a way. Because, I mean, the problem is, isn't it? This is the problem. Is that no one ever needs that amount of money to live.
Yeah, here's the thing. There doesn't need to be a good way to become a billionaire because there's no need to become a billionaire.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like, if you were a good billionaire, you wouldn't be a billionaire because no one's ever going to need $1 billion to live. Like, you would keep however many million you want to keep for yourself, and then you'd give away like 100 million or whatever of it.
Yeah. Who looks at $1 million and goes, more?
Elon Musk.
I would look at $1 million and say more. Don't give me money.
I mean,
don't unleash my inner billionaire.
At the point at which you have more than you could possibly use for anything, it's like you should start using it for good. Like, I hate that the world runs on money, but since it does, and you have more than you would ever know what to do with, you might as well use it to make the world a better place. Start planting some trees. Start putting up some homeless incentives. You know. Start commissioning artists. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I'd just like to have enough to not think about bills anymore. I think that's everyone's dream in chat. The regular person's dream is to have enough money to not need to worry about money anymore. And that's it. However much that is, just enough to not need to worry about it. And the worst thing is, well, it's not the worst thing. I'm ranting again. I'll just say this one thing and then I promise I'm done. The bad thing is that the richest people are the people who also are the best at evading taxes. So all the people who get taxed are the people who can't afford it. And the people who don't get taxed are the fucking billionaires who can absolutely afford it. And if you taxed them, then you might not even need to tax the little guys because you would have so much money from their taxes. So much money from their taxes. You tax Elon Musk one time and you don't have to tax anyone else for 100 years.
No. But yes.
It's true though. Isn't it? I don't know. I don't know economics, but that feels true. Feels true, therefore until I'm proven otherwise, I guess I'll believe it. I don't know.
The whole system fell over my head one time when we were walking to a convention, and we had like a bag, like a blue carry case, and inside of that were like a bunch of printed books and a bunch of prints. And I'm just walking along. I go to Swifty. We're going to an event so that we can give this printed paper to someone else for them to give us a different kind of printed paper, and somehow that is good.
That's the way that money works, baby. We decided that this paper has value. And now people will die because they don't have enough paper. We won't give healthcare to people without enough paper, or homes to people without enough paper, or food, or shelter. Because we decided that's the way we wanted it to be. Humans are literally dying and suffering because they don't have enough of the thing we made up.
There's a great moment in One Piece where a ship sinks, and a character gives a share of food to one of them and a share of food to the other, a bigger share to the other. But through the process of the story, you find out that all he did was keep all the kind of gold that he got off the ship, and gave all of the food to the other character. And it's just like, isn't it funny that I have all of this gold and I still can't eat because there was no one to.
It's funny in
it's
the way
not worth
that,
anything.
Yeah, it's funny in the way
on
that
a desert island.
If you can't cry, then you laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disclaimer, Twitch, we're not inciting a revolution. Please look away. Yeah, I mean, it feels... The worst part is just the fact that... I try not to think about it too much because it feels hopeless. And I feel helpless. And I hate that. Like, I don't know how to fix any of it. I don't know what I can do. Because if the people with the power have no incentive to change and won't listen, then that's it. So I just have to try and put it out of my mind so I can continue.
We played the whole first song. Whoops. Let's play this one.
Yeah, what else can you do, really? Yeah. Dizzy, it says my approach is like, do what I can, give to food banks, try not to let rage paralyze my life. Yeah, exactly. Like, what can you do? Doesn't feel like we have any recourse. maybe it's naivety, but there's definitely a part of me where I'm like, surely not every rich person can be bad. Like, if I believe that, then, you know, truly I feel like all hope is gone. You know, I believe there are people who are wealthy out there, but also good people.
Keanu Reeves. Let's all hold on to Keanu Reeves.
I don't know anything about Keanu Reeves other than he doesn't age.
They're a good person.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How come?
They give their salary away most often than not to charity.
That is cool. That's very cool.
There's just a lot of instances showing Keanu Reeves to be humble and down to earth.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. There you are. So we can't completely obliterate all rich people, only the asshole ones. Only the asshole ones.
You can't say violent things like that.
What? Obliterating the rich?
Yeah.
With hugs?
Okay, there we go. That's better.
With hugs, we'll change their hearts with love. That's what we'll do. We're bringing back the hippie movement.
Okay.
What is this thumbnail? It's great. Aw. Dot Jackal says, I firmly believe that we as a species were not equipped to handle the kind of horrible shit that the news and Twitter especially bombard us with. We do what we can. You've changed the world for the better by supporting your friends by putting an amazing story into it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Dot Jackal. That actually really helps. When you feel helpless and overwhelmed by how the world seems from looking at Twitter and looking at the news, you just take a deep breath and remember that the best thing that you can do is to just continue being a good person, being a giving, sincere, generous person, and trying to make things better in the small ways that you can. And if everybody did that, the world would be a much better place. Yeah. And I think it's also important to remember that Twitter and the news, though they make us angry and sad a lot of the time, are not representative of the world as a whole. Like, they only report things that make you mad or upset you, but there's a lot of really good things happening. And a lot of people doing really cool, amazing things, like the fucking 14-year-old animating on Spider-Verse, whose dreams are coming true. Things that restore your faith in humanity that you don't hear about. So maybe I should get off Twitter.
Okay, we can get off Twitter.
I mean, I haven't been on there for a long time anyway, but occasionally things still leak through. Okay.
If
At
you
the
want,
end of the day, all I can do is paint a sonic worm. I'll paint a sonic worm.
if you want to hear updates about us, follow either our Ko-fi or our Patreon.
I haven't updated the Patreon in a long time, to be completely transparent with you guys. But I am intending to. I'm intending to go and start posting more regularly on there again.
Throw Twitter into the sea, yeah.
Yeah, we got there's a point at which we just got way too busy to keep up with everything. And it all fell by the wayside. Everything slipped off our plates and we dropped all of them. But I'm hoping that in the next week or two, I can start posting back on Patreon again. Someone suggested the other day that I put the line tests for the Sonic Divergent stuff, the Knuckles Divergent stuff up. I think that's a really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do that good old British keep calm and carry on. Yeah, Dizzy says everyone here is a good bean, and most people generally are good beans. That's what I like to believe. I like to believe that most people are good. It doesn't feel that way because all you hear about are the bad people. People who aren't doing good things, who are being selfish. But I like to believe that most of the people in the world are generally just trying to do good stuff and be nice people. I don't know how to use blending brushes. I've realised. I don't know how they work. Maybe this will work. I don't know.
What are you trying to do?
Just blend things. There we are. This one's working. Cool. Ba-da-da-da. Anyway, I'm sorry I kind of hijacked the stream, Doig. Is there anything you want to talk about?
I don't know. No, not really.
Did you have any dreams or anything last night?
No, I was out like a light, dude.
Yeah, you sure were.
We're gonna have to say goodbye to our cats for a little bit tomorrow. They're getting picked up so that they can stay with family.
Yeah, my mum is cat sitting them for us while we go to Annecy. And she can only pick them up tomorrow, so we're gonna have to say goodbye to them tomorrow. It's gonna be sad, we're gonna miss them. Gonna have a whole day where they're just not there.
Oh,
It's gonna be really weird.
couple of days almost.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up without being jumped on.
We'll just never wake up again.
Enjoy the sleep when you don't get hit by a cat in the face.
I feel like Keep Calm and Carry On was invented to keep British people from revolting.
It might have been. But honestly, it still kind of helps me, just in general. There's something very funny about it.
Fair enough.
Like, it makes me giggle. So English. Like, it's got very "this is fine" energy.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it a thing during the war to get people to keep going after the city had been bombed to shit? I think so. Which is, like, really harrowing. But also, like, obviously people needed it. Because if something tragic happens to you, it's like, what do you do? And just having someone just be like, stay calm, don't think about it, just do the little things, go through the motions, can be helpful, I think. Wikipedia says it was created in preparation for World War II. Yeah, I think it definitely helped people after their cities had been razed.
Gotcha.
Bum bum bum. Because if I remember correctly, wasn't it never actually used during World War II? Wasn't it? Wasn't it printed on things?
I might be going into a little bit too much detail here.
Oh yeah?
A little bit.
Oh yeah, how did the lantern go?
It's still going.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Holy shit. It says on Wikipedia it was intended to raise morale. I don't know if it raises morale as much as it is like a kind of a comfort and something to latch onto. It was printed but never officially used. Well, it's definitely been used since, that's for sure. I wonder if I could make this more of a blue shade. It might be nice. Yeah, make it a bit more purpley. Oh, interesting. Pilky says the poster was only rarely publicly displayed and was little known until a copy was rediscovered. And then we saw that actually it's kind of comedic genius and printed it everywhere forever for the rest of time.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds British.
It seems like something that would appear in a Monty Python skit. He says he's scared about the war. Well, have you showed him the poster? Show him the poster.
Yeah. Does a bit, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Dizzy says, chat, I'm hungry. Have some food. What do you have? Have some food. What do you have? Do you have a potato? Have a potato. Thank you for the sandwich, Renee, for throwing a sandwich in.
Thank you.
Very kind. Okay, I feel like this pride flag, number one, we'll put a little bit of shading on it. Number two, it needs to be brighter, I think.
Why didn't that update the texture? Well, oh, because I didn't hit OK on here. Right, okay.
Also says, I have Negatoro and fries. What's Negatoro? Sash mentions, I love that NDA posted. That was done by our friend Rabbit. It's H Rabbit. They're really good. They're an incredible artist. They used to do all our thumbnails. Speaking of thumbnails, Doig, we're in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, yeah, we are. For Magic Boys.
Yeah.
Let's just put Magic Boys on pause. We don't have time this week to do it, dude.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's not doing super well anyway, so hopefully, you know, people won't mind too much if we just put it on pause for a week while we're away.
Yeah. I'm not sure dimming that flag is A good call.
Sir, I'm but putting shadows and light on it. I'm gonna put this on a adjustment layer.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hold your tongue.
Not holding it.
Oh, Negitara is minced tuna and green onion. Ooh, that does sound good. Lustig says, I have a fried shrimp sandwich I saved for breakfast. What the heck? Why you guys all got such good food? I got a stuffed mushroom I'ma eat. I gotta pop it in the oven after the stream. You do have a potato, but it feels a little too early to have a potato as a snack. Have a potato. They're good any time of the day. Potato time. Okay, let's see if any adjustment layers will fix it and make it look good. I've painted a random thing, and now I have to see if the adjustment layers will fix it. Okay, okay. Linear light's not bad. If I turned it down. Yeah, let's go for linear light and turn it down. Add a little bit of form. There we go. And now, let's adjust the flag colours a little bit.
Oh no.
What is it?
The antlers are inside out. Okay, that makes sense.
Whee! Whoa, it's a cool effect.
Just showing how the texture is on the lantern now. Ta-da!
Oh! Oh! Look, it's pretty.
I'm getting there, but I need to fix some stuff on it.
Oh! Do you?
Yeah.
Wow. Kevlar! Thank you for the sub. Okay, I kind of want the line art here. I mean, actually, let me zoom out. Let me see what the line art is like from a distance. From a distance. If I just merge these together. And zoom. I feel like there's a tangent happening. And I require there to not be. So, see if I can warp. Warping, whole lot of fun. Let me actually duplicate it in case I bulk this up completely.
Prize to be won.
Fun house.
I got this edge wrong. I thought this was the bottom of it, but it's not.
Oh, that's nice. I like that, Doig.
Thanks. Maybe I'll just do the same on the top of it.
So let's pull this
Or like down
further
here.
down the body. Oh, look at this. This is good. This is better. Yes.
I just paint it again. It's fine. I think though I need to darken this down.
Thoughts, Perez? Is it almost ready to hold the pride flag? Is Sonic prepared? Hey, Dupus.
Heyo. Sorry, you never answered it yesterday. Is this going to be Twitch or a BTTV emote?
I think BTTV. For one thing, I don't think we have a lot of slots left.
We do have slots left though.
But I would rather use them for other things.
But it doesn't have to be there for the whole. If it's just a Pride Month one.
Okay, but also counterpoint, we could have it available for more than just Pride Month, and everyone could use it if it was BTTV.
Fair enough.
Dum day dum da dum. That's my thought anyway.
If it were a Twitch emote, then it would be able to be used easier across Twitch. Is my only thinking.
Use it easier across Twitch.
Yeah. But I guess only for subscribers. So yeah, you do you. Anybody that wants to add it to their channel can add Sonic Worm to their channel.
We could do both. Why not both?
We could do both. That's true.
Then people can just choose which method they'd rather use.
That's you know what?
Why not both? Both is good. Bum 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 bum. Do, do, do. Give it a bit of a... Oh, I shouldn't give it a black outline, actually. I should give it like a dark brown outline, because it'll look better on dark mode. Let's do this. One thing we should also do is make sure we put up the Anna Morning Challenge before we leave.
Yeah, I'll do that after Annecy today.
Radical. Who's the best bear?
I don't know, other votes?
You're the best bear. Doig, spoilers.
I'm getting kind of nervous about Annecy now.
Yeah, right? We're going to be travelling in just a few days. And I can't help but feel like I've forgotten something important. I always feel like that before travelling, but I'm always scared it's true.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to go.
You don't want to go?
A little bit.
What? Is that just because you're nervous about travelling or something? I'm very excited to go, but I'm also very scared that I've forgotten something and I'm going to balk it up somehow. Oh, hell yeah. Diddlekill says, oh, Doig, it'll be okay once you're there, but getting there is a long trip.
How are you getting there, Doodle?
Yeah, well, not to America long, but long. It's not that long, is it? It's like a couple of hours.
It's not a couple hours.
How
no.
long is it?
Like 6 to 8.
6 to 8 hours? I didn't know that. Oh,
You're
no.
getting a train to Geneva. I see.
Plane then train, yeah.
You've probably gone for like the cheapest option or something.
Yeah, which makes sense. I think we're flying straight to Geneva and then getting a train from there. Or a bus from there or something. Teacher says same, also plane to Geneva then train. I didn't realise that was an option, to be honest, but...
Is there a train between Geneva and Annecy?
Is that a motor sweaty caterpillar holding a pride flag? Yes. Yes, it is. Let me
Okay.
NDA and I'm going to save it.
By bus was easier, but they were fully booked. I think we were on a shuttle or
Yeah.
something. But we're doing that because our friends are handling it for us.
Yeah, we're getting a shuttle, but the shuttle has discounts for groups. So because we're booking as a group, we're getting a discount on it. I don't know where I put my Sonic worms. I guess I'll call it worm_pride. Now, Doig, if I send this to you...
I'll put it on the thing.
Okay. Okay, let's see if this works.
How are you sending it to me?
Via Discord.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I'm just nervous. I'm nervous about it. Ah! We gotta clean the apartment today. Make sure we've got all our money stuff sorted out. And I have to work. And then tomorrow we have to pack everything. And I have to work. Yeah, and today we need to do the tickets. It is ticket day for Annecy today. So, after the stream, Doig and I need to make sure we have what we want to go and see sorted out. And then at 3 p.m. Annecy time, we have to be there refreshing the page and clicking to get reservations.
I wish we could do it as like both of us, so there's
Me
no chance
too.
of one of us getting in and one of us not.
Me too, but this is the way the cookie crumbles.
Holy fuck! Part of me is just like, I will just
Part of
not
me
go
is like-
to anything.
Part of me is like, there has to be a better way to do it than the way they've done it. But then the other part of me cannot think of a better way to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. You didn't even buy a ticket this year. You're simply going to Annecy.
Yeah. That sounds like right now, that sounds kind of blissful because it's not as stressful. But I know that I'll be happy when we're there, you know, and we're seeing the stuff. We'll be happy that we got tickets to it and stuff. But as of right now, I'm like, man, if that was us and we were just going to go and hang out, that would be like so unstressful. It'd be great. Yeah, that's fair, Doodle Curls. You're only going for 3 days, you don't feel like it's worth buying a ticket. Yeah, they're not cheap. So, for sure. How does it take so long to get to France? France is so close.
Oh.
What is it?
We don't have any standard emote slots left.
Told you.
You filled it up with worm.
Too much worm.
Too much worm. Oh, I forget. How do I do the BTTV one then?
France is a big country. Answers how long does it take? Doig said 6 to 8 hours. Which is only like 3 hours off how long it takes us to get to Florida. So the brimming with worm. Brimming with worm is reminding me of something. I don't know what it is. Some kind of song where it sounds like it says brimming with worm. They made it bigger since Brexit. They expanded France. Answer says in 6 hours I could be in Australia. Australia?
I think I figured it out.
Have a nice cup of Doodle Curls and hopefully we'll see you soon. Good day. Good eye. I would really like to visit Australia. I'm considering it pretty soon. Because I would very much like to meet some of the people who are over there. Australia me up. Honestly, if we meet for the first time in Australia, that would be so weird.
Gdansk.
Gdansk. It would be so funny. Imagine seeing you here.
It worked.
Hey! It kind of looks like the top bit is getting cut off.
Not.
Is it not? Is that just how I've drawn
That's
it?
just how you've drawn it.
He's got a little pride flag.
I called it They Pride.
They pride. We should probably call... Well, no, actually, They Pride is better than They Proud. For sure. For sure! Me realising that word has implications that aren't great. He's got a little flag. I don't know if I feel like it's too subtle. I'm glad you guys like it.
It's Sonic Colors.
It's Sonic Colors! The Sonic Channel did a poll recently about whether people preferred Sonic Colors or Sonic Unleashed. And I was so happy to see my boy the Weirhog doing so well. Like 86% or something. On Sonic Unleashed. Nothing against Sonic Colors. I've never actually played Sonic Colors.
Will this work on the stream? I don't think it does.
It did for me.
No, I mean
Oh, on the chat.
like come up on the overlay.
Yeah.
But I haven't figured that one out
God
yet.
watchers, just imagine this on my screen but smaller.
I think I need to restart chat for that to work. Give me a sec.
Martina, welcome back. Welcome back. Do 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 do. You just sewn a pair of leggings. Nice. To be able to just be like, I've just casually sewn a garment, you know. No biggie. Leggings. In 40 minutes? That's so fast. So fast, so casual.
There you go. It's in the chat now.
Is it?
At the top now, yeah.
Nice. How did you do it?
I refreshed the cache on the browser source.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Is there anything he can't do?
Yeah. Do. So what was your feeling about it as seen in chat?
I was worried it's a little bit subtle. I was worried that it's not necessarily recognizable as the pride flag.
What do you think's contributing to that?
I think the shading on it. What are you like, I fucking told you so.
I did.
He did tell me.
How would it look without the light and like have the cast shadows fine? How would it look like when you don't shade the flag?
I'll have a look. Let me, because I have put everything in one layer now.
What do you mean, wow, Doig? I did say it. I was like, I don't think you should like dull it out with the shading. What? Did you say you did it all in one layer for the shading?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No. I would never joke.
See, I think that's clearer immediately. Leave the present of Sonic alone. No. That is immediately better, everyone.
Can't believe you're bullying me over my flag. Sha-da-da-da-da.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Maybe. Let me see if I can make them even bolder and brighter. Even bolder and brighter than it was before. Make it even bolder, brighter than it was before. Make it bolder, brighter. Make it more saturated. I can't select all of yous.
Well, use a lasso.
No.
Use a lasso for just a little bit.
No.
Just a little bit.
I don't know. I'm gonna use a lasso.
Don't say that like it was your idea.
I've decided to use a lasso because sometimes when you select things and the little bits come up, the best thing you can do is just to lasso it. Swifty tips.
Swifty tips, huh? I'll murder you.
Oh, he said it on stream, guys. If anything happens to me, convict him. Ta-da. I think my browser just crashed. It's fun. I couldn't handle the Sonic worm. Oh, it's because Ula turned up. Ula, you broke my computer.
Ula.
Ula!
Ula.
Ula. You broke my computer, Ula. You turned up and everything broke. There we go. It broke.
And if something happens to the dog, we won't mention it. Jeez.
Yeah. If some unfortunate incident happens to Doig, then, you know. Accidents happen. Accidents happen.
I can't believe all of y'all.
Every time I look in your eyes, every day I'm watching you die. All the thoughts I see in you about how I felt like the biggest asshole. Felt like the biggest asshole. I like System of a Down a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Nobody could tell.
I'll mention it, just not to the police. How are you doing, Ula? I take it, Ula, that you are not going to be attending Annecy on any of the days. Or in Annecy, the area. Da! Bah! That's a shame. I'll catch you at some point, Ula. Sometime, someday, we'll be in the same place. Ula says, I have friends who are going. You can see them there. Who are they, Ula? Do I know them? Will I know them, or will you just be like, did you see a person with brown hair? That was probably them.
You don't know if India knows them. Sorry, Swifty knows them.
I probably won't. Wow, that was said with such venom.
I keep saying India because that's what...
Sorry, Swifty knows them. You don't have to force it. I can't make anyone call me a nickname. You just get to be all cool and doigish, and I have to be just me.
Doigish is not cool.
It is. I think it's cool.
It's not cool.
I think it's cool. I mean, you chose to call yourself it on the stream, so...
No, I didn't.
Didn't you? What, did you want to be Mike and Swift?
No.
If so, you never told me.
It just, you were like, we should use our surnames. I was like, well, I don't get to pick that one.
I did. You were like Doig and Swift.
Was it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Mike and Swift. Oh, this is Indie, should I say Swift instead? No. I just think it sounds cooler. It makes me sound more like some kind of internet entity and less like me.
If we got married, I would take your name.
You can't have it. It's mine.
But then we would be Swift and Swift.
It's Swifty and Swifty.
We'd be like Hunter x Hunter.
Swifty x Swifty. That'd be pretty cool. Swifty x Swifty rebrand. Swift and Swift.
We'd be Swifty X2.
I suggested at one point we could be Swift Doig, and you should have seen Doig's face. It like
There was
collapsed in on itself.
we did an interview with Declan and they were like, so, you know, is it Doig and Swift or Swift and Doig? And you were immediately like, Swift and Doig.
It's Swift and Doig.
And I was like, it's whoever you asked first, apparently. Shout out to the person that was like, I love Doig Swift in India in Barry's chat one time when I wheezed.
Yeah, right? Exactly. I'm divorced from the name completely. It's fine. In real life, it's a little bit weird that I call you Doig some of the time.
Nah, it's fine.
It makes more sense.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. It makes sense that you call me my name.
Indie beans.
I can't force a nickname upon myself. It's not the way nicknames work.
I call you nicknames all the time.
Yeah, but you never call me the nice ones. It's always you scrungly bitch.
That's never you scrungly bitch. It's never that. I call Sparrow that sometimes.
Good morning, you scrungly bitch, you say, and I'm like, oh, good morning, oh light, oh love of my life.
That's what I call the
wonderful
cats.
Doig.
If you're overhearing me talking to the cats and applying it to yourself, that's a you problem. Go in and I'm just like, hey Kuma, you stunky butt munch. And
like,
she's like, no.
How could you? We hurt the ones we love.
Kuma purred so hard when I came and pet him this morning. It was great.
Cute.
I buried my face in him and he's just like, arr, 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 arr.
Aw. I didn't see Kuma this morning. Apart from to get him off the top of the wardrobe because he was yelling. He was stuck up there again.
Does he just get stuck now?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't get stuck. He's just too lazy to come down by himself. Like, he knows that he can get an elevator if he yells. So he does that instead.
What a stunky butt munch.
Hey!
What?
I can't believe you just called me a stinky butt munch.
I said stunky and it wasn't at you.
Can't believe this.
Oh no, I did more colors on a different layer. I didn't mean to. Did you just mock me?
No, I would never.
You did though.
There's no record of me ever doing that. I will take Breath of the Wild to Annecy and try and finish some of the side quests.
You're not taking the Switch to Annecy.
Why?
It's too heavy.
What? It's lighter than you are. I'll leave you and take the Switch. Yeah, we'll come anyway.
If I had the option of not going at this point, I don't know what I would
back out with
decide.
no consequences.
I don't know what I would decide right now.
Remember, be the you that you would be if you'd met me in high school.
Oh no, you can't hold that over me.
You said it to me one time and now I remember it forever.
For context for everyone else. And we're not even on screen anymore. Not that it matters, really. We're just cute. Hello.
Wow, you're so into yourself.
We are cute. Good to make cute avatars. Good to car design.
Yeah, you're right. We are cute. We are cute.
Yeah, I said to Swifty if I'd met her in high school, I think I'd be a different kind of person. Probably more outgoing and confident and all that jazz. So I wish I was more like the person that would have met her in high school.
Which was a really sweet thing to say.
Now I have to live up to it.
And now I won't let him ever forget that he said that. What you bombing us for? Yeah, it was a very cute thing to say. Like, he said specifically that he... Oops, I still need to send it to Doig. That he wishes he was more of that person. And I was like, well... It's never too late to be the person you wish you were.
You were like, well, the only way out is down, Doig.
Yeah. Get wrecked, scrub. I've sent it to you.
Good.
Change it. Change it. Change it. Change it.
Did you send it to me while you were NDA'd?
Yes.
Okay.
I did. That's why I NDA'd.
Look, it looks so much better.
Yeah, Doodle Kill says it's all practice little steps. Exactly, little steps like going to Annecy. Which actually, it's quite a big step now that I've said it out loud. going to France for a festival.
How do I?
Doodle Girl says, also you get to see me. Yeah, that's huge.
Do I have to delete it and then make it again?
I guess so. Oh, Kazak says I'm going to have so much anti-FOMO. Fuck. It's okay. Don't worry. Like, hopefully you can make it next year. Right? Doug and I had this same FOMO when everyone was getting to visit Kevin. And now Kevin and Carol went to Dublin and we weren't in Dublin! One day we'll meet them.
Okay, it's up.
Well, I think it's definitely easier to see. Still don't know if I like the shape. Kimmy says, I met Kevin. I'm so jealous. They're exactly the same online and in real life. They're such cool people. Such cool people and artists.
That flag is way easier to appreciate.
Appreciate me.
Are you changing again?
I would never. But Dory, just imagine.
I'll do it.
Kimmy says, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. I can't believe, Kimmy, you come in here and you rub it in my face. No, I was really happy for people getting to meet Kevin and Kawa. But Doug and I were like, whoa, we wish we could visit and see them too.
I mean, we could have gone over to Ireland, but it would have been a whole thing.
It would have been a whole thing. And going to Chicago would have been even more of a thing. Like, especially on short notice. So we'll just have to resolve to one day meet them. Good morning, Punk Cherries. Ula says, I've met Doodle Kills in real life. I always made sure it was awkward. I didn't know you guys met in real life. Oh, I probably did and I've forgotten. It's probably melted out of my brain like sugar in a bowl of water.
Swifty. Ula used to work in Kilkenny, I think.
Oh, of course he did. Yeah, that makes sense. There you go. Oh, of course, because we just missed him, didn't we, at Kilkenny Animated?
Yeah.
That's one of our big, like, regrets and annoyances. We didn't know Ula when Kilkenny Animated was happening. So we didn't get to meet him even though we were all in the same room together. There you go. The old brain has been restored. My brain is like an old car, you know, it just needs a little bit of a push. You gotta push the car and start the gas at the same time to get it to go.
What, your brain?
Ula says, I didn't know you guys were famous internet people back then. Well, do you know it now, Ula? Do you know how famous we are now on the internet? Quite the big deal, I'll have you know. Quite the big. We do streams every morning and millions of people show up. Kimmy says, I had the tiniest interaction with Ula years ago in the Castle Park in Kilkenny. Oh, that's awesome. Like I said, we'll catch you at some point, Ula. Yes, like a Pokemon. Ula is a famous One Piece animator. Famous Warner Brothers and One Piece animator.
It's really funny to me.
I'd like Ula to keep making things where people continue to misinterpret them and it escalates further and further. I want Ula to just leave a trail of chaos in the industry.
Chaos.
Chaos. Wait, I have an emote for this. Oh! Oh, I don't. Wait, I do. Wait, I don't. Wait, is it not called chaos? Why would they not call it chaos? The only way that I know how to do emotes is to scroll through my emote list and then click on them. Because I'm an old woman. There you go. I did it. And so timely as well. It didn't take me 5 minutes to find or anything. Kimmy says that's how I do it too, lol. People do it so fast that I'm sure they just like type it and autofill and hit enter, but I am not that competent, so I always have to click the little emote button and then scroll down and find it and then click it. It's the only way. Yeah. I don't need your pity on stuff. Don't feel sorry for me. Yeah, who has the memory space to remember all the emote names? I think people generally just like type in the first letters of the name of the person they know the emotes by, and then the list comes up and they can just arrow through it. That's really hard to do though when you're like on a tablet or something.
So you've never learned because that's the only time you watch streams.
Yeah. Jimmy Habanera says, "Oh yeah, you love emotes? Name every emote." What a fake emote fan.
I hate emotes.
You hate emotes. But you've made some.
I hate making them.
Okay, well, I'll never make you make another emote.
Yay.
I love this texture, Doig.
You love it?
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or
I'm
not.
not being sarcastic. I'm being genuine. I'm sincere. Who Day TV says, "Good morning, evening, Doig, Swift and chat." Good morning, Who Day TV. Bob. Kimmy says, "Big honkers." Is that an emote, Kimmy? Dizzy says, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know about this. You saved me so much clicking." There you are, emote hacks. Elite hacks on how to use Twitch. You only learn stuff like this in the Doig Swift stream because people are trying to teach us how to do stuff better. It should be. I'll make an emote like that just for us to use. I'll put a goose and it can be under big honkers.
The goose emote.
It'd be pretty good, right?
Under big honkers.
Yeah.
I might not go through. I mean, BTTV auto uploads them, so you never know.
BTTV can do it. I do like a...
We already have that emote.
I don't know how a goose looks. But it'd be something like that.
We already have that emote.
I'll make it angry then. I gotta look up how a goose looks. Goose. Goose. Images. Goose. Goose. Geese. Geesant.
Oh, it's a goose.
Goose. Goose. Geese. Goose. Hold on, let me put goose yell.
They have teeth.
They do have teeth. They're so terrifying. Okay. One sec. Okay, there we go. Here's a question. Does anyone know how to make it so I can move this stuff around? I guess I could just move the actual NDI window. Let me move it across. across. There you go. That's better. So I just need to channel this. There we go. Teeth everywhere. When did you make the latest emotes? I saw the ADHD one just today, says Ula. I made them a little bit ago. Not too long ago, like 3 weeks or something. It was just after I'd got a little bit more free time. And I was like, I know what to use this free time to do. Something meaningful. Something that'll make a difference in the animation community. And so I made some stupid emotes. It was honestly quite a nice way to chill out though. Like low pressure, tiny images. Nothing fancy. Oh my goodness. Could that be a crow male? Well, says Ben woke up. He looked out from under this cover only to see that his cat had turned on the Doig, Swift and India stream already. Nice, he said, falling back asleep for a moment. Ben woke up again. 5 seconds had passed. I'd better get out of bed soon, Ben said, to be continued. Wow, what a gripping story. So many twists and turns. I watched a home construction stream the other day. It was riveting.
Were they actually riveting?
That's a joke, Doig.
Yeah, that's it. I watched a cooking show. It was half baked.
Very good.
Don't fart in my direction.
I turned on a decorating stream, but they were plastered. Didier says 10 out of 10 stuff. What do you guys think to our new stream format? Where there's just silence and then every now and then one of us will tell a really bad joke. Little Pufflin says, Swift, is this like the Goose Game Goose? It's got to be one of my fave games. Can you imagine if this game was in Smash? If the Goose Game Goose was in Smash? That'd be so good.
You've went for a really terrifying goose.
This is how a goose is.
Not always.
This is how a goose goes. Take my life, take my whole goose too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with a goose. Do, 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 do. Dum dum. I would like this to have a little bit of. Oh, this'll do. Oh, this'll do. Oh, it won't actually. No, it won't. It won't do at all. I want this, but I want it with some transfer on it. That's more like it. There we go. And now for the eye. What are we thinking? I mean, that does it for me. That looks good.
I thought you were going to make them angry.
I am.
Okay.
Okay, I might need to make this a little bit more of a blue. Because at the minute it's kind of a dull colour. Oops, I didn't mean to shift that. I accidentally hit the keyboard with my elbow.
God.
What is it?
Nothing. Nothing at all. It's like, man, I wish I could search for these brushes. Like, look at the thing and it's like, search brushes bar. I'm like, fuck. Wait, now that I've found it, I wanted to... Do I have it selected? I do, sort of. Okay, cool.
Is that me?
That's you.
Oop.
Maybe? How is that you? Do I have your audio on still? I do. Turn you off.
Okay. This is it, boys and girls, the big one. Gonna outline the goose.
I love that you went from, man, big honkers would be a funny emote to, yeah, I've made it.
I've created the big honkers.
This is what happens when we have nervous energy.
Oh, this is happening. Ah. His eyes freak me out a little bit. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Are you gonna do the tongue?
I don't know. Do you think I should?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I like it.
Sorry, little puffling.
He's stopping by my place on the way to Annecy, back from Annecy. I wish. Unfortunately not. Rad as that would be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Oops. Yes, this is what I want. Yes. Yes. But then I want this blue to be even brighter. That's more like it. A nice bright blue. And then imperative. The eyebrow. Choosing where that will be.
That was me that time.
What do we think, Goose Gang? Have we pleased the goose gods? 10 out of 10 honk. That's pretty good. It's a high honk rating right there.
A high honk rating, huh?
Needs more angry spit. Okay, yeah. I got you. I might need to move it over a bit. Are you guys okay with losing a little bit of neck to get a bit more spit? Like, we can move it to like here. And then we can have that kind of thing happening.
I'm trying to work out backwards from Kimmy going, whoa, congrats you guys. Can you imagine if that goober was in Smash? Yes, it would be my... I hope you have... Oh, it's all good. I hope you have a great time. My partner and I got together at Annecy. It was our 15-year anniversary 2 days ago, just making me want to go.
Aww.
I'm happy to live through everyone else. Aww.
Do you think it should be scarier? How would I make it scarier? How would I do that?
How would you make it scarier? Oh, is this going to be an animated emote?
No. Look at the teeth.
Oh no. I did it.
I don't know if I like that though.
Embrace the goose.
Embrace the goose. Let's have a look at it emote size. It's a good shout. Emote size would probably be about this. The transparent background makes it kind of hard to see. There you go.
This is how your lantern's looking.
Oh, I love it. It looks so good, Doig.
Oh, thank you.
What the shit? I'm just going to put this in how it is for now. And then we can tweak it later. But for now, I just want to give you some big honkers. It's my gift to you.
Still needs a little bit of love to the roof, I think. But it's starting to get that cool painted tiered feeling to it.
I've sent you big honkers, Mike. Will you have a look at them?
You know what you was doing.
Yeah, the lantern's looking so cool. You really brought it to life.
Thank you. Is this also a BTTV emote?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We don't have room for big honkers.
So how do you type this?
Just how Kimmy did.
Why is it called Big B Honkers?
I don't know. Big bahonkers. Bahonkers the bobcat. I think I must have typoed.
Yeah. Do it like Kimmy wrote?
Mhm.
Where did Kimmy wrote it?
Kimmy wrote it back in chat a while.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So I think it's just big honkers, all one word.
Do you want small, big, small,
What?
lowercase, big, uppercase, honkers?
Do you want small big? Yeah, there you are. Kimmy's put it in chat again. Thank you, Kimmy.
Oh, okay. I was thinking.
Don't make it harder to write. No! Not big ass honkers. No!
So you just want all lowercase, big honkers.
Yeah. So make it as easy to write as possible.
Okay. Approval notes. It's a goose yelling.
It's a goose honking.
Allow emote to be shared with other channels. This won't.
Maybe honk is our bark.
What? Honkers is our bark, did you say?
Yeah.
It must use at least one capital letter. So capital H, yeah, everyone?
Okay, that's fine.
Just do the capital B between big and honkers.
Big bahonkers.
Big bahonkers is actually kind of funny. Do you want that?
No, that's okay. Just capitalize either the B or the H. There you go.
Oh, it tells you that it's been added.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. There we are. Now we can honk to our heart's content. We can have all the honkers we want. We will not be censored.
I think you need to white outline the eyebrow for dark mode.
That's a very good point. I will do that. However, I won't do it now because I have to go.
Yeah, we have to go.
I have to go because I have a lot of work to do. But I also need to make sure we've got all our Annecy stuff sorted.
All our Annecy ducks in a row.
Yeah. All our Annecy gooses need to be a honking. So. Beautiful lantern, Doig.
It's getting there, huh?
Yeah, I really like it.
wood texture.
Yeah. Doodle says lush looking lantern right there. And
Yeah.
Kimmy says good luck. I hope you're able to get into some cool events. Thank you.
Even if we can't, we'll see some cool people. So I'm trying to, you know, be like, whatever. We'll still
Aw.
try.
I love the roof. The mixture of the purple and the green is so nice.
Oh, I think
How do you feel about it?
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, I made that. It looks so cool.
I think I might darken the antlers.
Yeah.
Make them less of a contrasting feature.
Yeah, make them a bit more like rusty and mossy or something.
I think Doig should be a game designer. I didn't design the lantern. I just painted it.
Yeah, but you brought it to life with the textures.
Here are my texture sheet so far.
Looks so good. All right. Yeah, let's do a raid. Shall we hit the credits?
Yeah, okay. Haven't been on stream for the last hour, pretty much.
Let's go. Thanks, guys, so much. Woo! Have an
Picori
awesome
Mio,
time
awesome.
with Picori Mio, making some comics.
Slapping my leg.
Yeah.
Oh, they're animating.
Now. That's awesome.
That's super cool.
Enjoy some animation then.
That looks like it actually saved, like, weirdly both. That's okay. There we are.
Woo! Don't you? You've never been in the credits. Ola, you have to be in the credits. Have an awesome day, everyone, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Until the next time
May the rest
of your day
be filled
with
adventure. Take care, everyone.
Bye.